welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video today. If you wouldn't mind subscribing and liking, it would really help me out. And join me over on Instagram
Mummy,
as well.
Not too much talking. I can't hear more clouds.
Sorry, Rosie. Welcome back to my video. If you want to see more cheekiness, hear more cheekiness, click subscribe and like, and yeah, there'll be plenty of it, guys. There's plenty of it, as you all know if you're already subscribed and already following me. Yeah, follow me over on Instagram as well, The Diary of a New Mum. I'm trying to build up a family on there, if you like, of we're all in this together. So yeah, please come and join me. I hope you are all doing really well and you are enjoying this cooler, more mellow kind of weather. Almost autumnal, guys. Like, we're in July. Why is it feeling autumnal?
Wake up, Mabel.
But yeah, this past week has been rough. I'm not gonna lie. Mabel has got colic. So those of you who don't know what colic is, it is basically when they don't know what it is completely, and there's no way of sorting it out. You can't give them anything for it. Basically, when there is too much air in their body or gas, they think it's a tummy ache. They're not quite sure on what exactly colic is, but it causes them to be unsettled for more than 3 hours a day. What is it? More than 3 hours a day, more than 3 days a week, I think is what they said. Which is exactly Mabel. Yeah, so she's been really hard work to like get down at night. It's been taking us like 4 or 5 hours, and well, to be fair, once she's asleep, she's asleep. But yeah, it's been really hard work. And yet, like, yesterday morning we were up till 4 o'clock in the morning because she was just screaming in pain, and oh my god, it was horrendous. It was so bad, and I was in bits because I didn't know what to do with this little newborn. She's in so much pain and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't give her anything. I can't give her a cowpot. I can't give her anything at all for it. And she's just suffering for it. And it's just horrendous. And then Rosie came down at 2 o'clock because she was worried because she could hear Mabel screaming. So she, bless her heart, was giving Mabel her toys, trying to cheer her up and singing to her and talking to her. And actually, in actual fact, it was Rosie who got her to stop crying. Because it's a bit of a vicious circle once they start crying. Because when you start crying, you take on more air, don't you? We did calm Mabel down. You did a fantastic job. They take on more air as they're crying. So then you're back to square one again, and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's been really tough. It's been a lot tougher than when Rosie was little. But then during the day, Mabel's absolutely fine. Like, she shows no discomfort during the day, or very little discomfort during the day. So it can't be a dairy allergy, because I kind of feel like if it was an allergy to something in my milk, she would be she'd be in discomfort like throughout the day, wouldn't she? So, but no, I don't know what was going on. The only thing that the health visitor said is she thinks it's colic. So, I mean, at least we have an answer, kind of, but there's no way of saying for definite it's colic. Babies can't talk, they can't really communicate. All they can do is cry to tell you something's wrong. So yeah, we had a health visitor appointment yesterday, and she was really helpful, and she gave me some ideas, different ways to try and burp her, to try and get the air up. Obviously, a breastfed baby, they actually say technically they don't need burped. Please burp your baby regardless to how they are fed. Don't end up in this situation. And to be fair, I have been burping Mabel, like I did with Rosie. I always burp them after, and actually I've started burping her before a feed now as well. Excuse the coffee machine. Yeah, so it's been a lot. It's been a lot. Yeah, so obviously with Mabel being really, really colicky, that's been really hard, and I've just been feeling so emotional this week. Like, Rosie's starting preschool in September, and I have to make, well, Billy and I have to make a decision whether we're going to send her to primary school next September or the September after, because those of you who don't know, her birthday is the 28th of August, so she's like right at the end of the cut-off. If she was born 2 days later, she would have been in the following year. So we have a decision to make whether she's going to be, well, emotionally ready, I guess, to go into primary school I don't feel like I can win with whatever way we go. If we send her next year and she's the youngest in the class, she's going to be sitting her GCSEs when she's like 14. If they still do it in year 11. I don't know if that's the case anymore, but like she'll be sitting them like a lot younger than everyone else. If we hold her back a year, she is gonna like find things too easy. She's a very, very clever child. She's a very clever like preschooler. And I'm worried that she's going to sit behind. I don't have any concerns that she's not intellectually ready to go to school. I am more concerned about her emotionally. Being a really anxious child and in turn a really anxious adult, I don't really want her to ever have to really feel worried that she's sitting behind everyone else. I mean, you can hear her. She's like such a happy child. Is there anything better than hearing your child sing? I mean, sorry. But yeah, it's difficult. It's such a hard decision, and I feel like I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't send her. If I send her next year when she's just turned 4, all her friends will be turning 18 and being able to go out, and she won't be. Like learning to drive, all her friends will be learning to drive until a year before her. And I feel like she might be left behind a little bit. And as a child who didn't really have those friendship groups in school because I didn't really fit into a friendship group, I don't really want that for her. I want her to have those lifelong friends that she builds through school and is friends with them as an adult. And around here where we live now is totally different to where I grew up, and everyone is so much friendlier, so much nicer. Look who just woke up. You baby girl. Yeah. I just feel so anxious at bedtime. So like just getting bedtime done is really hard at the moment, isn't it? Even with the 2 of us doing it, is it difficult? Oh, you're so smiley. She's such a smiley baby. And look at the little scrunch. You can do it. You can do the scrunch. No? But yeah, it's a lot emotionally at the moment with everything going on with Rosie and with Mabel. I just feel like I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't kind of situation. Yeah, and obviously at the moment being on such maternity pay, money wise, is so stressful and so tight. Like some months I don't know how we're going to pay our mortgage, let alone live and buy food. Like it's awful. For those of you who don't know, we are actually shared ownership. We bought this house on a share to buy scheme, as we did in our last property, and we bought it outright in the end, our last property, and we plan to do the same for this one in a few years. So my husband and I sat down, and he's an accountant, if you don't know, and we did a spreadsheet of what we've got coming in together and what we've got going out together, who needs to pay what into the bills to make it to cover the bills, petrol and stuff. Obviously we live an hour away from family. I'm not seeing my family or his family because that's just gonna make things like really hard for me and stressful for me. And obviously it's a full day out. If I go to my mum's, it is a full day out, so I'm entertaining them both for the day. Yeah, beautiful girl. You looking at the picture? Beautiful, isn't it? We need to get one of you up there, don't we? Oh, that's a big hiccup. I need to also figure out what I'm going to work as after my maternity leave finishes in February. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to go back to my old job because I have 2 children now. I can't take them both with me, and that would just be insane with 5 girls to look after. So I need to think of something else. I'm not sure if I'm going down the childminding route. I'm not sure if I'm going to scrap childcare. My long-term goal is to be a health visitor. I would love to be a health visitor. But obviously you actually have to train as a nurse or a midwife to do that, and that also involves money. You also need to be able to pay for a university course or to get a loan to do the university course. I'm not going to be able to do either because my earnings are so low. So I don't know how to get into that. I kind of feel like it's a vicious circle, but that is my long-term goal, is to become a health visitor. Right, so I'm gonna go get the girls ready. We're gonna walk to the post office. I've got a few vintage parcels that need posting. And then I think we might stop off at the park on the way back.
Yay.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the park tomorrow as well, but yeah, I've got some vintage parcels that need posted and some letters that need posted. So we're gonna, that's our activity for today.
Do a teddy bear's picnic, Sunny.
You wanna do a teddy bear's picnic with your friend?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that is our free activity for today. Going to the post office, I will walk down there so it takes longer, and then going to the park. So, just trying to make the most of not using the car, of, you know, saving money. We'll see how we get on. Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all really, really well. We had a really super busy day yesterday. So we went down to my mum's again. So that was fun. We actually had a lot of fun. We met up with my in-laws as well, with my mum, and went for like coffee. And then by the time we came home, it was at 8 o'clock. So I made sure I got like Rosie in her PJs and everything at my mum's before we came back. And she fell asleep in the car, and I just transferred her to her bed, and we got away with bedtime. So that was amazing. Mabel is currently doing some playtime on her mat. She's kicking her legs around, and we'll do some tummy time a bit later on. What's wrong? She sounds like she's crying. I can assure you she is not. That is her playing. She gets really excited. She loves it. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're just taking it easy today. So like I said yesterday, we just had like a really full-on day. So we may even end up going for a walk, but it is raining, so I don't know. I need to pop the pets at home and pick up some bits. Thank you.
It's got bracelets inside for you and Mummy.
Oh wow, I am your mummy though. Thank you so much. That is like so kind. It's now the following day, and I have had a sudden realisation that I have sanded one of the chairs down, and I haven't even painted it back or started sanding anything else. So that is what I'm going to do today. I moved a tree in the garden yesterday, big news in our family, and it looks like it's died overnight, so that's really not good. But yeah, we're off to the park today with our friends, and then I'm going to come back and just keep sanding the chairs down, and then we're going to get the right paint and stuff. I'm probably going to go with spray paint for the chairs because it's easier to get in all those gaps. I need to unscrew the like the cushion pad thing. They're all going to get re-padded and coated. I'm going to do all of those. And then it will just be easier to sand and paint. So that's what I'm going to do today, and yeah, keep with me. We'll see how it goes, I guess. So where we're going to this park, there is like a little like community cafe opposite, but I am trying my best not to spend any money for 5 days, and if I can do that, I will film it next week, not spend any money for 5 days, what activities we do and stuff, and I will do a separate vlog on it. We'll see. Maybe a reel. I'm not completely sure, guys. To be honest, maybe both. I don't know. But I am currently going dairy free. So I am using the pure butter, because we're going to rule that out for Mabel first to see if it is a dairy allergy or intolerance or cow's milk protein allergy, something like that. So we're going to cut out dairy first, and then going to see how we get on, because I am not sure whether it could be that or it is just colic, to be completely honest with you, because I haven't not had dairy when I was pregnant, since she's been born. Like, I haven't not had dairy, and she's been fine some of the time, so I'm not sure if your little one has a cow's milk allergy, stick a comment below and let me know your thoughts, like if I had it from day one or if it was something that kind of occurred over time, because I'd be really interested to know. But yeah, so that's where we're at with that. Ta-da! I have makeup on, brushed my hair, I'm ready to go out. We are going to weigh clinic. I'm going to take Mabel to be weighed. Rosie has to come with us, obviously. And yeah, there is, before I go, I just wanted to mention to you, there is a particular sleep consultant going around on Instagram. Please do not follow their advice, especially about safe sleeping. Honestly, they are not governed by anyone, so they cannot be held accountable for giving false information or for giving advice that could potentially do a lot of harm to your baby. So please, especially with SIDS and stuff like that, please, 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 if you're gonna follow any advice, there is an Instagram account. She is a health visitor. Her name is Ruth, and I will share that with you right now. So this is Ruth's Instagram page. Her handle is a health visitor, and she does actually have the verified tick. That is what her account looks like. Give her a follow. I can't recommend her enough. She is literally so helpful with any questions you might have. I guarantee it's on there, the answer. But yeah, definitely give Ruth a follow. It is really handy. If you don't need it now, you may need it in the future. But yeah, she's brilliant, so give her a follow. Yeah, so I'm gonna get ready, and I keep saying yeah, I don't know why I keep saying yeah. I'm gonna get ready, I'm gonna take the girls, get them in the car seats, take them to the family hub, get Mabel weighed, come back, and then I hate the afternoon. I feel like the afternoon is just so sluggish, and I feel like we need to start planning activities going out in the afternoons. So I'm going to sit down this afternoon with Rosie and we can have a think about what activities we might like to do, such as going to the park or soft play or whatever, but maybe more things that are more suitable for some holidays, whilst the weather is beautiful. So weight clinic went really, really well. She's putting on weight like she should do, which is amazing and all I could ask for. Tonight we are having teriyaki salmon,
I want you to help me.
With rice, which looks amazing, and Rose is going to help me cook it, aren't you?
Yeah.
It looks like a really, really easy, quick recipe, so I'm going to give it a go. The salmon fillets were like £2 something in Aldi for like the essential range, so I thought I'll just try it. And there's the salmon pieces, but actually there's 2 massive fillets there, which will do all 3 of us, so that's fine. I just need to cut it. But yeah, so that is what's for dinner, and
I'll clear it back.
good girl, cleaning up your mess. And I've still got the washing machine going. It's been going all day because I've just let it build up and build up and build up, and now we've got an overflow of washing. So yeah, Bill will be home from work soon. I need to get cracking with this. The rice is cooking away. Just need to cook the salmon. I'll let you know how it turns out. Just editing this vlog, and as usual, I've got time for the vlog, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like, come over and join me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next vlog, which is going to be a week of spending nothing with 2 kids, under 3. Bye.